The first baseman, number 15. Next to hit, the first baseman, number 15. Runners at first and second and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here. A frozen rope. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and
now
it's
batting,
still flying. He's got to jog around the bases.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Foul ball there. Nobody out and a runner at first. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Labeled on a line to center. And there's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Into third with a two-out triple. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So now it's the four-hole hitter. Austin wins.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin wins.
And ball four.
Ball four, runner, take your base.
So up next, Cheng-En Lin.
Looking good. No one better up there.
They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Two runners left aboard, but they still lead it. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, still nobody out. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, right side. Slides, but it gets by. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Gets to second with nobody out. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
15.
big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Now, this one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. And it's a two-out double. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard.
The
Next
catcher,
up, Austin
number 41,
wins.
Austin wins.
One and one.
In the dirt, but blocked. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Grounder to the left side. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Now, Justice Thompson. Liner to left. It gets down. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
The first
number
baseman
15.
getting ready to hit. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Blasts one out to center. A 3-run home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Nobody on and 2 outs. Austin wins. Now at the plate. 1-2 now. Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Number 15 played great despite the team loss. The first baseman, number 15, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a... Now it's the right field. Rio Foster.
Rio Foster.
0-1 now. Base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. A nice milestone moment for him, 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases. So up next, Miles Emerson. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Not in time, he's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And here's the first baseman.
Now batting,
picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 2-run blast, his second of the night. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. The leadoff walk seemed ominous at the time, and it turned out it was a bad sign. With the power on this roster, they're never out of the ball game. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Denzer Guzman getting ready to hit. We're in the top of the 5th inning, all tied up. To first, might be 2 here. There's 1. He's out. And that's all they'll get. The first baseman is the next to hit.
Number 15.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. And it's gone. Made them pay for that one. That is 9 homers this series. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am.
15.
1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Now batting, number 6.
Swing, soft line drive. Nice grab. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. The Lookouts down to their last strike. On the ground, this should do it. Lugo. On to first. Ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. The first baseman, number 15, went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. And we'll be back with the first. And here's the first baseman. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Lifted in the air to right center. Ruiz drifts towards it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Dominic Pincelli.
First and second, 1 away.
Now
next
batting,
to bat for
number
the Lookouts,
15.
number 15. Ripped, but it curls foul. Allen, the lead runner at second. Thompson at first, one out. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's into the gap. One run comes in. Runner around third. He'll score two. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. One out and a runner at second. And here is Dominic Patelli. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
3-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first.
Now batting, catcher.
Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Austin Wins. High fly ball towards left center. This one pretty far back. Pulls it down. They limit the damage here. One gone, runner at first. The first baseman digs in now. One for two.
Now batting, number 15.
Ripped into the outfield. Reaches, can't make the grab. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here at the plate, Dominic Patelli. Left-handed batter waiting, and that'll load the bases.
The catcher, number 41.
So with one away, the bases are loaded. At the plate, Austin Wins. Grounder left side. There's one. And that's two. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Werner Blakely. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Close play. In there safely. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. You ever hear the phrase, holy Moses? Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived. Don't think I ever read a story where he could hit like that, though. This next at-bat looms very large. No outs,
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
number 15.
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 15. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone, a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. A two-run blast, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a fourth straight game. He's on some kind of tear. That That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 15. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 down. Two outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the lookouts, Dominic Patelli. Here's the 2-2. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Number 15 was a real bright spot for them in the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Always great to see a player. The first baseman, number 15, currently on it. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 15. Hit hard on a line. And that's that. They're set down 1-2-3. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Digging in for the lookouts, number 15. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Patelli.
Dominic Patelli.
Hey, no one better, huh?
0-2, and the delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Swing, soft line drive, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. We are tied at 2. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Might have gotten fooled a bit by that pitch, but he did a good job to stay through it and punch it into center for a knock. Good approach led to a good result. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Digging in, the first baseman, number 15. 1 for 2. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Foul ball there. The 0-1. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He'll score 2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Two down and a runner at second base. Dominic Patelli, the next to hit.
Patelli.
Bounces this one to the right side. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage. The first baseman will hit next. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Now a fly ball to right center. Puts it away. That ends the inning as they couldn't. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. He didn't get a great jump and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The left-handed batter waits. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Lookouts strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success. The first baseman, number 15, getting locked in, leading. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A solo blast, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at second
Now
with
batting,
nobody out.
number 15.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
This one is labeled.
Get out, Paul. Get out.
Way deep. Out of here. A two-run shot. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 away and a runner
Now
at first. Coming up to the
15.
dish for Chattanooga, number 15. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's gone. That one felt good. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying
The
it.
left fielder,
I know
number
I am.
25, Kobe
Back to the top of the order here.
Cotto.
Here's the left fielder, Kobe Cotto. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
But safe at first. It's the fielder's choice.
Now batting,
Stepping
number
in,
15.
the first baseman. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Gone! I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo
The
Yoga.
first baseman,
Yoga with the
number
apes.
15.
Embrace your wild side. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up.
This one is gone. A stunning 5-homer game now. And they boost their lead. It's 15-6. Homers in 1 game. What he's done today is beyond amazing. To give you an idea, before 2024, the last hitter in affiliated ball to hit 5 bombs in 1 game was Dick Lane of the Muskegon Clippers in A ball in 1948. What a game he's had. Base hit, center field. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. And it's an RBI single. And our score, 15-11. picks himself up an RBI. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.